Hi, everybody. I'm Nate Eaton with EastIdahoNews.com. Joining me via FaceTime from Hawaii is Bobby Farias. He is the president of Hawaii Meats, a fairly new company, old but new company, recently formed. Bobby, thanks for speaking with me today. So set the stage for what the meat industry is like right now in Hawaii.
Hawaii at one point was keeping all of their cattle they raised in Hawaii here for local consumption. And as the years went on, a lot of the slaughter and processing facilities couldn't find efficiencies and started closing down. And our industry here became mostly a cow-calf operation, sending calves to the mainland to be put out on grass and then finished out on feedlots and processed there in the mainland.
So the cattle is sent over here to the mainland of the United States. Are there any meat processing plants still in Hawaii?
Yeah, there's still a handful of them out here. Hawaii has about 100,000 mother cows roaming around Hawaii, and the facilities that we had here just didn't match the amount of animals we had. And so the overflow would all go in the mainland and feedlots.
Tell me the situation with your business, your company. You were running this manufacturing plant, from what I understand, this meat manufacturing plant, but it fell on hard times?
Yeah, about 10 years ago, I realized that our family ranching model of shipping calves to the mainland was getting increasingly harder to find sustainable margins. And so 2016, acquired one of the larger facilities in Hawaii and started to, with our herd, to try to keep more cattle here. And it grew a lot of momentum with other ranchers and became a little niche in the market here as far as being able to keep more local cattle here.
So your whole thing was keep the cows there, process them there, and then sell the meat there. Do it all there in Hawaii.
Correct. Trying to find a little more margins for the ranchers. Less than 8% of the beef consumed in Hawaii is local.
So tell me how Frank VanderSloot got involved.
Well, I had met Frank a couple of years back. He needed to rent some corrals for incoming cattle and transportation, and got to meet him. And he just became a friend in the industry. He's got a fairly good-sized herd out here in Hawaii, and on the same island that we run our cattle on. And he was just, genuinely interested in the business. Recently,
he acquired the business. He's not just an investor now. He kind of bought the whole thing.
I had reached out to Frank and explained, the situation and where things were and where I thought they were heading, and that we needed a real partner in the space, if you would, something that, for meaningful role. And he was up for the challenge. We needed a lot of help sort of cleaning up our financials into the business direction.
If he had not stepped in, what would have happened with the plant?
We were probably going to close the way it was set up. I mean, there was just nowhere to go. There's 50 some employees here that were going to lose their jobs at some point. Even if scaling down was going to be an option, that wasn't going to have a long future to it. This business is a low margin, high volume necessity type business, and the track that we were on just wasn't going to allow that without Frank being able to step in and help us get things back on track.
So Frank tells you or comes to you one day and says, I think I'll just take over the whole thing. How did that play out, and what was the reaction of your 50 plus employees that found out they were getting to keep their jobs?
He didn't come to me. I had to go to him, and I just sort of laid out exactly where we were and where we needed to go. I had shook ranchers' hands and looked employees in the eye and told them that I would do everything I could to keep this going and keep this being a viable opportunity for us here in Hawaii.
From what I understand, not only were they getting to keep their jobs, but they were getting pay increases.
That was one of the great things, is when we could capitalize the right way with Frank's help, we could not only, again, get caught up on payroll, but set the pay rate where it was a decent living, where they could cover their bills. And the other, I think, most important is not being worried about their next paycheck. You know, things are slowing down here quite a bit. And when you start to cut hours and you start to have that daunting realization that, you know, is this position stable? With Frank coming in, it really allowed those ranching partners to feel some sense of security.
I'm sure they were
Again,
relieved.
nobody likes to miss a paycheck, including on the rancher side. Getting paid on time is really a big thing.